What's going on, guys? Mr. WWE Report coming to you live. WWE SummerSlam tomorrow night, August 5th, the biggest event of the summer. A little bit earlier in August this year. Always used to, as a kid, being the end of summer and, being excited for the pay-per-view, but being upset that the summer was over, essentially. So I'm pumped. Definitely go back and watch the previous videos, shorts as well on this channel. Went to Raw a couple weeks ago. Got some great entrances. Check that out. Saw Sami Zayn driving around, so definitely check that out. Little fun fact, my neighbor was sitting next to us. Just a neighbor where you say hello, always friendly, had no idea watched wrestling. What are the odds? Sat next to me. Didn't just see them in the arena, the same section. Okay, maybe. Literally, the seats right next to us. It was awesome. It was hilarious. So yeah, SummerSlam's tomorrow. Becky Lynch and Trish match got scrapped. I heard they're a little upset about that. That feud's been going on, so not happening on SummerSlam, happening on Raw, I believe. If not Monday, then the following. We'll see. But I know they were definitely upset that the match was booted, especially for a battle royal that has no, prize, essentially, just probably a push of some sort. So I know a lot of people were upset about that. So we shall see, what winds up happening, in that feud. But nonetheless, definitely excited for SummerSlam. Run through the card here. There's some rumors that I'll talk about as well. But I'm pretty excited. Football season's coming closer. WWE's been awesome. NASCAR's been awesome. All the, the staples that I watch. It's kind of the best time to be a fan of all the sports, because of how well they've been doing. But let's run through the card. We have Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, match 3, I believe it is. Cody Rhodes documentary, watched it on Monday, wanted to come on, give you a quick rundown, but put it simply, definitely watch it, definitely recommend, definitely check that out. So should be interesting. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, kind of, nothing really at stake here other than bragging rights, essentially. So should be a good match all in all. I'm hoping Cody wins. Cody deserves to win so he can move on to essentially bigger things, maybe toward that title picture in Raw. So we'll see about that. Ricochet versus Logan Paul. Going to be a very underrated match. Definitely don't sleep on this match. I'm sure there's going to be tons of spots in this match. High flying, probably nonstop action a lot just because, highly athletic, high flyers, very good. Ricochet might have to carry Logan a couple spots, but Logan has been nothing but impressive since, joining WWE. So I expect this match to be very exciting, a lot more exciting than it seems like a lot of people think, surprisingly enough, but should be good. As it comes to a winner, should be interesting because I don't know what the future plans are for Logan Paul or Ricochet, but nonetheless, should honestly be a pretty good match. We have MMA rules. Ronda versus Shayna Baszler actually should be a pretty good match. To be honest with you, not gonna lie, probably, I actually didn't mind the build for this, to be honest with you. I've been, it's been pretty good. The build's been pretty good. The promos have been pretty good. I'm hoping Shayna wins, but I've been a fan of it. The feud, it kind of started a little random, Shayna turning on her in the most random way, essentially, but I'm not complaining. I'm all for Shayna winning. I'm all for Shayna, looking strong, looking tough. Promo's been a little choppy, on Ronda's side, but it's been good. So actually not dwelling on that match too much. Then that battle royal that we talked about, nothing really at stake, but hopefully L.A. Knight, yeah, hopefully he wins, picks up the dub, some sort of momentum. I know he's not really in the match for the United States title picture, was it, where he lost the tournament. So we'll have to see what's next for LA Knight, but hopefully start of something. And then we have Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. Loved the feud. Loved it when I was at Raw. Check out those entrances again. But I definitely, big fan, of all that action. So definitely looking forward to that match. I hope Gunther retains. Him versus Gable on Raw. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully Gable gets in that title picture. I wouldn't mind him taking it off. But I'm going to say Gunther retains, actually. Gunther retains. We have the Women's Championship Triple Threat. Haven't been too much of a fan of SmackDown other than for LA Knight, to be honest. I haven't really been too tuned to it like I am for Raw. So we have the Triple Threat, Asuka, Bianca, and Charlotte. I'm hoping Asuka retains, to be honest with you. Charlotte as a champion again, not really want it. Bianca as a champion again, not so much. So we'll see. We have World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins versus Finn Bálor for the World Heavyweight Championship. There's been a lot of rumors with Seth, his back, some back trouble. Nonetheless, I gotta say Finn Bálor picks up the win here. I thought he was going to win at the last pay-per-view, but I say he brings gold to Judgment Day. So Judgment Day will have everything. Every member will have something to hold. Now the question will be, does Damian cash in? So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, finding out what the plans are for them all. So we'll have to see. But I say Finn takes the belt, brings it to Judgment Day, takes the belt off of Seth. So we shall see. Then we have the Tribal Combat, Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Now, Roman Reigns hasn't been advertised for the next 2 pay-per-view events. That can always change. Read that with a grain of salt. However, it is interesting. I don't see Jey Uso winning the belt. I don't. As much as I would love for it to happen, as much as it makes complete sense to be the one to take it off Roman, because at this point, who else is? Solo Sikoa, maybe? Does Solo get involved? Does that plant seeds? I mean, it's a big pay-per-view. SummerSlam's huge. Does the title change hands? I don't think it does. But let me know in the comments. I want to know your guys' outcomes. Because, convince me, Jey Uso's going to win. So convince me on that, definitely. That's the match card. Now the rumor mill. There's 2 rumors. Wish there was 3. Wish Randy Orton was one of them. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes feud just writes itself. Hopefully looking forward to that. There's 2 more rumors. There's been skeletons behind backstage a lot at Raw. Bray Wyatt, is he going to be involved? I think Uncle Howdy tweeted Mr. Rhodes or something a few weeks back. Some Bray Wyatt rumors versus Cody. We'll see. I don't mind it. I'll allow it. If not Randy feud against Cody, I don't mind it. Something for Cody, even though I think he deserves some gold, especially after watching that documentary. Another interesting rumor. Roode. Bobby Roode has been spotted in Detroit, Michigan, the location of WWE SummerSlam. Where does he fit in? Interesting. Where does he fit in? I'm all for it. I'm a fan of his, so we shall see. But leave your thoughts in the comments. What are some possible outcomes to the main events? What do you think's next for a lot of these guys? Do you think I'm completely wrong on something? Do you think I'm right? Let me know. I'm interested to see. And where does Bobby Roode fit in? Where does Bray Wyatt fit in? It's going to be a good show. Definitely let me know. Check out the past videos of the entrances from Raw. I'm pumped. SummerSlam, baby. Biggest event of the summer.